What is going on? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. With all the news of Quest 3, talks about a Quest Pro, the question always comes up, is Oculus Quest 2 still a feasible thing? Should I buy a Quest 2 now, or should I just wait until a Quest 3 comes out or a Quest Pro? In this video, we're gonna break that down and kind of talk about that. Is it worth buying a Quest 2 right now? Let's get into it. All right, so first of all, the fact that Oculus has announced that they're working on a Quest 3 really should be no surprise to anybody. With the success of the Quest 2 platform, it's really helped VR take off to another level. And so we know Facebook, Oculus, we know they're gonna be working on the next headset, but we don't know how far out that is. And if you look at the track record of the time frame between Quest 1 to Quest 2, you're looking at about a year and a half. And the Quest 2 came out, and I believe it was October of 2020. So if you do the math and you go a year and a half ahead, you're still looking at around, March of 2022 to get you to that year and a half point. And even say it only takes them a year. Say this one only takes them a year, you're still looking at around October of this year, 2021. That's still a long time to wait. And then you look at the fact of Boz kind of giving that little bit of a wink at the end, talking about a Quest Pro.
Quest Pro, huh? Interesting.
He said, that would be interesting with a little wink, kind of given the feeling that maybe they're working on something in the Pro area, but nothing's been confirmed. I mean, that's literally all it was. It was a little wink and kind of a joking gesture to maybe say that they're working on something. So we don't know. That isn't set in stone at all. Nothing is concrete with that. We don't know what's going on with that, but I think there is potential that a Quest Pro could happen. With all of that said though, should you wait until something else comes out to buy a Quest 2? In my opinion, absolutely not. There is so much good content right now on the Quest platform that you would really be missing out. Even if you have to wait until October to get a Quest 3 or Quest Pro, whatever it may be. Honestly, in my opinion, that's still too long to wait because you're gonna miss out on so much good stuff, so much good content, so many good memories of playing with friends, family, people that live far away. Tell them to get a Quest because you can play together with them. I do that with some of my family. It's been great. The price of the Quest 2, honestly, at that entry point of $300, $299 is all you gotta spend to get a 64 gig unit. And honestly, that price point, you're not gonna get into VR cheaper than that for the quality level of VR you can get for that kind of price range. There are obviously better headsets out there. You have the Valve Index, you know what I mean? You have the HP Reverb G2. There are other headsets that are gonna be better, but those price points are a lot higher, and you also have to have a gaming PC. So the Quest 2 really, as an entry level, I wouldn't even say entry level, but as a first VR headset, it's a phenomenal headset. And the thing is, it's so versatile. It can do so many things. So if you wanna play PC VR titles, you can get a link cable, or now you can use virtual desktop wireless streaming natively on the Quest app without having to use sideloading or anything else. So you can play wireless PC VR games if you have a good enough router, network, and everything on your Quest 2 headset, as well as with a link cable, either official link cable or just using a third-party cable. You can play PC VR games. So you can play native Quest titles. There's a ton of good ones. There's new ones coming up all the time. New releases happening all the time. So there's always that option. You want to move on and upgrade to PC VR, you can grab a PC, gaming PC, and you can play all the PC VR titles. Half-Life Alyx, Boneworks, Blade and Sorcery, Medal of Honor, No Man's Sky. The list goes on and on if you want to expand your library. And another great thing about the Quest is that there are a ton of really awesome accessories out there now. A lot of what I use on mine all the time is VR cover. I have the VR cover front facial interface, the VR cover rear padding. I use the Elite battery strap, but there's also other great alternatives. The Deluxe audio strap from HTC works great. I have the engineered AF clip-on headphones on mine. There's a lot of options for those. A lot of people use earbuds, wireless headphones now. There's the Bionic Mantis headphones. Logitech has some over-ear headphones. There's a lot of options. So really you can get the Quest 2 pretty comfortable, at least in my opinion, with a good head strap, some VR cover accessories. There's tons of stuff out there. There's grips. There's lots of options for grips for the controllers. We'll put a link in the description. Pretty much all the stuff that we use all the time will be in the description if you want to look some of that stuff up. So say you go ahead and you buy a Quest 2 now, and then once a Quest Pro or a Quest 3 comes out, you want that new, you want to upgrade, you're like, dang, I spent all my money on my Quest 2. It's no worries, because you can literally sell your Quest 2 to recoup a lot of that money. If you look back through the history, the headsets hold their value pretty well, at least for a little while when something new comes out. I mean, even now, you can still buy the regular Quest and they're still going for decent money. You know, the price hasn't dropped that low. And the question has come up, you know, Oculus is selling refurbished Quest 1s for around $200. A lot of people are saying, should I just get that? In my opinion, I would spend a little bit extra money and get the Quest 2, because I think that the Quest 2 is worth spending the extra $100 over the Quest 1. I think that performance-wise, there's a lot of stuff that is better on the Quest 2, you know, much better processor, higher resolution screens. That would be my opinion, and that's what I would recommend doing. But the Quest 1 is still a great headset, and you can sell a Quest 2 when a Quest 3 or Quest Pro comes out, recoup a lot of your money, and invest it back in something else. Also, talking about the Quest 2 compared to the Quest 1, the battery life on the Quest 2 is absolutely insane. The batteries last so long in those controllers, especially compared to the first Quest, so to me that's another big perk. And they are constantly improving the Quest 2, so we're not even seeing the true potential of the Quest 2 yet. In a blog post just today, Oculus announced that coming around the time of March 2021, they're going to have an experimental mode for 120 hertz on the Quest 2. You know, when Quest 2 originally launched, it was 72 hertz, then they upped it to 90 hertz, and a lot of games are supporting that now, and now they're going to go even farther to the 120 hertz. You know, we don't know what that's going to be like performance-wise or what games and apps are going to be able to run that, but it just shows that they are constantly improving the Quest 2. So they're not done with it yet. It's not like this headset is going to be obsolete anytime soon. So those are pretty much my reasons, breaking it down. If you want to get into VR right now and you're looking at a Quest 2 and you're worried about the next product that's going to come out, there is nothing set in stone in the horizon of when anything is coming or anything like that. I think honestly it's going to be a little while. I think you should jump in and buy a Quest 2 now, especially while they're still in stock at a lot of places. I totally think it is worth it. Totally worth the buy, totally worth the $300 spent. You're gonna have so much fun in VR. You're gonna have so many good memories in VR. It's gonna be totally worth it. We do have a Gleam giveaway going on right now for Hyperdash. I've got a couple days left on that, so make sure you sign up for that. Link is in the description. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you as part of the community, and make sure you hit the ding bell and all that kind of good stuff. And let us know, are you going to be picking up a Quest 2? Have you already got a Quest 2 and you totally think it is worth it as well? Or are you saving up for PC VR or something like that? Honestly, it's a great time to get into VR. There's so much good content. There's so much good stuff coming. And I would hate to have you miss out. So let us know in the comments below, and we will see you guys in the next one. Later.